Well, I'm back at the Posta, this body of water, which is the runoff that goes into a deep, I don't know what you would call it, deep gully or something. And it's, filled up with mud and everything, but it's very deep. And it's very cold. I really want to go swimming in there, but not yet. Pretty soon. Oh, I scared some ducks away. Okay. I want to go check the other end where it's very narrow. But so I came from up there. You don't want to be here in a rainstorm because some of that stuff turns to slurry. But you can't see it, but there's actually a path up that starts up near the that wall. I don't know if you can see the wall. Maybe if I enlarge it. Yeah, there's a wall. See the wall? Well, there's a path. Some people bicycle down these paths. They're pretty hardcore. They wear all kinds of special equipment. But anyway, so this is a place where I got naked. I was sitting over here. Oh, look at that, the reflection on the water. But anyway, so that's where I was sitting. I was kind of like sitting in the water, refreshing my body and stuff like that. I'm not getting naked today. I don't feel like getting dirty and all that, but I'm wearing a vest I bought from my zapatero friend, Alberto Manriquez in Querétaro. He makes some really cool shoes. But anyway, so I've got this idea where I'd like to bring people here, not groups of people, one person at a time, or maybe two. That's it. And these are people who are not interested in resorts and staying in fancy hotels and all that crap. People who are interested in nature and exploring. I'm fairly fluent in Spanish. The person could stay in the other room that I'm going to rent, and we can figure out food situation depending on whatever the person wants to do. Look at this, pretty cool, right? Oh, there's some. Look at that. Look at those paw marks. Now, is that somebody's dog, or is that some wild creature? Here's some other paws for some wild creature. Ah, look at that. So this is a very wild place, actually. Nighttime, I can't imagine what comes over here. I wouldn't suggest coming here at night without a pistol. And it's not really far off. It's not far off the beaten path. A lot of the ranchers bring their, they bring their cattle here. Some people travel here with burros and stuff like that, horses. I found a campsite, with some burnt stuff. People are not supposed to be making campsites here and burning stuff. It's strictly prohibited in order to prevent any kind of wildfires here. But not everybody follows the rules. Also, there is no hunting here. That's another thing, no hunting. No hunting. I don't think there's fishing allowed here, and I didn't see any signs about fishing, but there's definitely no hunting and no campfire building. So I don't know if those campfires were from hikers ignoring the rules, or if they were ranchers who owned some of the property nearby and were grazing their cattle. But anyway, I'd like to bring people here, show them a little bit of Mexico, and we can travel around. We can go to other parts of Mexico, and I would be the guide. And I'm not looking for anybody to, pay me money and stuff. The only thing I would ask is that you pay my room and board on the road and my travel expenses. And it's not very expensive, trust me. It's not expensive at all to travel through Mexico by bus and to stay at little hostels and then to eat at the little eateries that you find. So it's be something very cool to think about. Maybe some of my European friends would like to come, people from Bulgaria. I don't have too many American friends that like to do anything too adventurous other than Jim Porter. And I'm going to put it to him that if he has a pair of balls, that he would fly down to Mexico and do something cool for a change instead of hanging around Stratford, Connecticut. Over and out.